Hello everybody, welcome back to the Weird Ass Gaming channel. I am your host, the Weird Ass Gamer, reminding you to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get back into this. Now, there she is. Ophelia. Oh, how I've longed for this day. That's right, time for you to get your comeuppance. So, you've made it. You finally made it home. Home? I lived here? Peely, are there some things you're not telling me? Don't think that math can fool me. I know it's you, brother. Well, sister. Nice to see you. Too bad it couldn't be on nicer circumstance. It's been so long. I wasn't sure it was you at first. I knew back then, after the accident, everything just fell apart, and I understand the actions you've taken. Yeah, the accident. It was really bad. Things really changed. In fact, a lot of things changed about the accident I definitely know about. But don't worry, things are fine now. Just had to kill all your men and everything. Make me feel better about the accident. What happened to our father and our brother. Each of which was not killed by me, I assure you. But you must also understand why I can't let you go. Mitch was never a good father, but I'm grateful for the path he set me on. And Danny, he was never really loyal to anyone, but he will forever hold a special place in my heart. Your actions must have consequences. Ah, yes, sister. I see. You've been infected with this horrible disease we call life. You know, your lungs are pumping air in your body. But don't worry, dear sister. I have a cure for life. And don't worry, we can take care of that pesky breathing problem of yours with Dr. Bullet and his assistant, Itchy Triggerfinger. And I assure you, he's very itchy. And every bullet that comes from Dr. Bullet is sure to cure you of all your problems. Especially when him and the family is involved. I'll be sure to give you a nice tombstone. You mean your tombstone. To be correct. Bitch, let's go! Okay, I'm gonna need something that can actually, No, yeah, that works. Don't you get away from me! No running from me! You can't run from me! Running for losers! Come back here, sister! Fight me like a man! Woman! Thing! I don't respect you enough to give you the privilege of calling you my sister! You betrayed me! You don't DOS roll good enough! I mean, I need to DOS roll more, but you don't DOS roll like I do. Don't you run from me! Don't run from me, sister! Oh, I see what you're doing. You want me to stop and get the health, don't you? I don't need the health. Health is for losers. Kick! I kick you, sister! Don't you run from me, sister! Don't run! Take your beating! You know I always won the battles in the family! You thought you were always better than me! But you know that was lies! I was just letting you win, sister! I let you win! You're not gonna win this time! Come on back here, sister! Time to get a taste of your Fineman kick-ass for the day! As soon as I get some health. Get back here, sister! Yes! Dr. Bullet, you're a miracle worker! You did it! You saved my sister of her dirtiest lies of life! The illusion that she was a good sister. Don't worry, Pedro. You're the only friend I really need. I took care of her. You're the only family I have now. I don't need family. All I need is you, Pedro. You're my everything. You know I care for you. You give me an awesome really put butterflies in my stomach. It makes me feel things. Pedro. My one and true friend. Well, I guess that's it. Ophelia's dead. My brother's dead. Supposedly my father's dead. You know, unless I want to go and take care of any extended family. You win, brother. You win. So, I took a little hiatus. I don't exactly remember his voice like that. Speaking of, let me... Yeah. I may have not been totally honest with you. I never wanted to lie, but I only did what you asked me to before you put on that mask and decided to forget everything. You were always morality. What's that word? Morality torn with what your family was up to. You went along with their schemes and ill doings for a long time, but one day, you couldn't take it anymore. Pedro, what's going on? You wanted to put an end to their ways and send a message to anyone who may attempt to follow in their footsteps. So I'm a good guy? But you weren't strong enough. To do that to your own family. So you came to me and asked for help. Together, we came up with a story and a plan that would motivate you to do what needed to be done. Pedro, you put on that mask. To avoid getting recognized, and we stuck into Mitch's basement. You then knocked yourself out, and blanked your memory. One thing led to another, and here we are. Okay. Wow. You know, this game's story took like a back seat for a long time, but okay. You were afraid of how you were at once you discovered the truth about your actions. I feel pretty good, actually, Pedro. Hey, you wanna go get some ice cream? We just leave her there and yeah. So now there's only one thing left for me to do, to fulfill my promise to you. Forgive me. Pedro, what are you gonna do? What? I'm just gonna position my hands to, just gonna grip the controller and, Pedro? What are you, are you gonna give me eternal bliss? Are you gonna be happy? Wait. Pedro, no! No, Pedro! No, Pedro! No, Pedro, no! Bad banana! No, Pedro, no! Why, Pedro, no! No, Pedro! He tried to kill me! Pedro? You tried to... Pedro? Why? Why, Pedro? Why? I thought we were friends. I gave you everything. I thought we had something special, Pedro. Usually said you get face cam, Pedro. You told me to. And I didn't want my viewers to see me cry. Why, Pedro? Why? You bitch, Pedro. I find it hard to do your voice. Okay, we're nice. Suck it up. Remember, I'm only going to kill you because I promised you I would. And true friends keep their promise. Keep your promises. No. No. I'm sorry, Pedro. But I want to live. Alright, Pedro. If it wants to be that way, then it can be that way. I'm sorry. But it's the way it has to be. It hurts me so much. I'm sorry, Pedro. No, don't die on me. Pedro. No offense, Pedro, but where the hell was this when I was doing stuff? It would have been really helpful back then. Pedro, why? You could have told me you could have did this, Pedro. I mean, I probably wouldn't have judged you as much. I mean, probably. I thought we were friends, Pedro. I told you all my secrets, Pedro. Each and every one. I feel lied to and betrayed in so many ways, Pedro. No. People like you aren't worthy of slow-mo. Partly because it just hurts me so, Pedro. To do a friend like this. I was perfectly fine, Pedro. I'm sorry. No. Pedro. Thank you. Lois. At least I got amazing, but it doesn't feel the same without Pedro. My soul hurt. I lost my father, though he was kind of an ass and a deadbeat. I lost my brother, though he was always an asshole, probably. I lost my sister. I mean, she was a bitch and tried to kill me. But now I lost Pedro. For my sanity, please let this game end here. I don't know how I can go on. I have no one. All alone now. All the murder I've done. I mean, I don't regret it, but all that I've done. Oh. I look pretty ugly, don't I? the final joke from Pedro, I guess. And it ends there. Sorry guys, I've been betrayed quite a few times in the games I have played. I mean, not many. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I know I don't have that many videos up. What, at the time of recording, what, 150 something? So, yeah, I didn't want to add Pedro to the list of betrayals, but that one really hurt me. Okay, time to say a few words about game. So, My Friend Pedro, I'm not even gonna say the other 3 parts. It was a good game. Oh, look what my friends are on. Good game. You know, if you want to feel like John Wick, like truly and spiritually, this game is for you. The people that made it truly did put some heart into it, and you can feel that. You can feel it for the gameplay. You can feel it for the guns. You can feel it through the feeling. You just feel it. Hey, look, the Living Tombstone. I heard of them. They're a YouTube channel. But yeah, and thank you for playing and supporting this game. Thank you. But yeah, I would recommend this game. Now, I actually beat this game in a day. Well, a day and a night. My equipment had a little malfunction, but screw around in settings, fix it up. Yeah, but regardless, yeah, my friend Pedro, Blood, Bullets, and Bananas. I can see why this game won awards. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a game where you have a character holding 2 guns, but they can actually aim in 2 separate directions. And they had, what, 2 guns that could do that? I mean, the weapon variety is good. I like the weapon variety. I mean, one thing I somewhat didn't like is how it just, slowly and subtly switched you to, like 2-handed weapons, like through the other half of the game. But I don't mind that, because a shotgun in the right position is an insta-kill. The sniper came a little late. Okay, who the hell am I kidding? Very late. But it did serve its purpose. And that gun with the grenade launcher, just perfect. I would speed 1 the game with that gun alone. But yeah, giving them like limited ammo, it really did encourage you to try to be more careful with your kills. So you try to position yourself to like kill them but grab the ammo. Just whoever made this game is a genius. I really do like what they did here. Like, I really do. They did a really, really good job of just, mastering the feeling of, hey, I want to kill a bunch of people. I'm going to kill a bunch of people. The story, but who cares? The story, fuck the story. Fuck the story. What really matters was the gameplay. And this game does have a leaderboard, so that leaderboard alone adds a ton of replayability. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Now that I'm done recording this game, I may try out some harder difficulties and just try to go for the highest score. Of course, until I have to like delete this game or like cloud this game, because I am a YouTuber at the end of the day, or trying to be, and gonna have lots of games. Thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I hope my performance was good. This episode's not as long as the other ones. I'm looking at my thing now, but let me ramble on until I at least get to that golden 20-minute mark. A few more seconds. And like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Please do. I hate my job. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Hopefully with another longer series. Goodbye!